Hey viewers, you are tuned to my channel. For those of my lovely fans out there that have subscribed to this channel, I say thank you. And I'm just loving you all every day. And may God richly bless you. Today I'm gonna be talking about Nollywood. And when it comes to Nollywood, I'm excited. I'm proud of my actresses and actors. The producer and the directors. I'm just so proud of all of them, because you all mean a lot to our country, Nigeria. You guys have been doing a marvelous job, a wonderful job. You guys have been representing our country, and we are all proud of you. So there's something I really want to pinpoint that I'm not comfortable with. Although it's just my opinion, and I just thought it's wise to really talk about it. I realized that Nigeria is a great country, and it's also in Africa. We have to be proud of who we are. As I earlier said, that you guys have been doing a good job. There's this particular thing that you guys are doing that I just thought that I'm not comfortable with it, and I just thought that it's not right, because we have to be proud of who we are. There's no way we can run from who we are, because it's the way you do things that people will like. Oh, is this person proud of who he is or who she is? So there are some certain things that you guys are doing. You guys have been doing a lot of beautiful movies, a lot of funny movies, and I'm just loving it. Especially the love movies, funny movies. Those are the best ones that I really enjoy, especially when I'm tired. So I realized that when it comes to the food aspect, and when you guys are serving a dish, you guys are just coming out with some kind of stuff that we in the diaspora especially are not just comfortable with. We are not content with it, because to be honest, while we're in Africa, we never really know the value of those things. But now that we are no longer in Africa, we so much cherish those things that you guys just take for granted. We just cherish it. I realized that you guys in your movie, you guys are serving a dish that is not African dish. You guys are serving Western dish. I know we eat spaghetti. Sometimes you guys are serving spaghetti and serving fried rice, all sort of Western food. To be honest, we have to be proud of who we are. We are Africans, and Africans are proud people. We are happy people. We are natural, and we still have to be natural. That is homeland, for goodness sake. So I realized that those are just most of the movies. Those are the type of food that you guys are serving, and I don't like it at all. When I see it like that, I don't like it, because I've been away for some time now, and when you guys serve those type of food, you are not bringing back my memory. But we have a lot of delicious meal that you guys can serve if you really want to serve a dish. We have a lot of delicious meals, a lot of delicious meal like egusi soup, ogbono soup. We have plantain. We carries a lot of iron. You can't compare plantain with spaghetti or fried rice, stuff like that. So we have to start knowing the value of who we really are. We have to know that we have a lot of healthy food that we are taking for granted. Our food are very healthy. Although I eat spaghetti, I'm not against the Western food, but we are African. We can't separate ourselves from who we are. We have to use what we have, because I realized that a lot of all the home movies that I've been watching, basically they are all just like Western meals, and that is just not right. It's just not right. Maybe you guys are not seeing it, but I've had people complaining about it. I've also watched a movie where a Western person is asking me, why are they using this type of food? Don't they have African dish? So we have to start working on it, because the earlier we know, the better for us. The only time you will see a Western person, the only time you will see, like in the Western movies, that they are serving that they are serving African food is when they are doing documentary. There's no way you can see in Western movie that they are serving African dish. There's no way. When it comes to Asia, go to Asia restaurant, they still serve their own food. They eat, some of them will eat with steak. They are not ashamed of themselves. Then why we, especially Nigerians, we just love to copy stuff. We copy everything. We no longer teach our kids our dialect anymore. We just borrow stuff. And we have to start deviating from it, because this is not just right. This is not good. This is not something that we want to continue. And I just choose to talk about this topic because I realized that this mistake have been going on for a long time, and people are talking about it, and people are complaining about it, especially us living in the diaspora. When you guys entertain us with delicious meals like that, you remind us of our homeland. Africa is beautiful. Africa is a proud country, is a proud continent. I mean, we just have to love who we are. We have to love ourselves. We have to love everything about us. Because if we don't put ourselves that value, who is gonna do it? Who is gonna do it? So we have to put ourselves on value. So that's my water. So we have to put ourselves on value, and we have to start appreciating ourselves. We have to start valuing everything that we have, because that's the error we have been making that for a long time, that we don't know. So guys, share this video so that this video will reach the right person, so that others can learn from it. And subscribe if you haven't. If it's your first time, as I earlier said, please consider subscribing, because on this platform we talk about real life issues, and more videos are gonna be popping up. And I love you guys. Bye bye. This is the Egg Show.